Howdy folks, and welcome to civilization number 6. My name is Sonelias. We're carrying on from the end of the last episode, which we're playing as the Macedonians, and they're led by Alexander. Now, in the last episode we started moving some of our units out of what is modern day Australia, where we basically had a battle with the United States, over towards South America. My goal was really to basically get into a confrontation here with, I think, India. Really my main goal is actually taking over the capital. Now, is that one of these cities here, I would imagine? I'm not entirely sure where. I thought there was an indicator next to the capital, that little star I'm looking for. It's just, yeah, I missed it earlier here. So it's Delhi here. So that's going to be our main goal, really, getting our hands on Delhi. Because, yeah, if we're basically going to go down the conquest route, it requires us, of course, to basically take control of all of those capital cities. So let's go to the next turn and see how that goes. Coup d'etat in Poland. Remove the regime of autocracy. Anarchy has begun. Interesting. So changing government in Poland. Jadwiga is the leader there. So
we are beginning to attract the attention.
Perfect. Getting great people in there.
I'll be back.
Ah. Please, friend, move your soldiers away from borders. They make a peaceful man like me nervous. Now I can either basically say we're merely passing through, which would be a lie. Or we can, of course, declare war, or we can just ignore the request for the moment, which is the one I'm going to go for. We've completed some research here, which is good.
The more we will draw in specialized grade.
Perfect specialization of district. So let's have a look at the actual next item of research, nanotechnology. We already got the boost for that, so that will be the optimal one to go for. And we're able to claim a great person, a great engineer here.
A great engineer.
Good. So where can we deploy our trader? Our trader. So I saw that we actually... Oh, that's... No, I don't want to move it. My bad. I want to set up a trade route. Now, I want to set up a trade route with one of the other empires. Let's look at the city-states. Seoul was the one I was looking for. I don't see it on the list here at the moment. So I'm going to go for the focus on gold. Because, yeah, money is making the world turn around, so, yeah. Making our trade route with Krakow seems to be the most advantageous in terms of gold benefits. So we're going to choose Krakow, and we're going to basically repeat the route that we had there. Which is fine. Not a problem. So we got 16 out of 16 trade routes at the moment. Here in Teotihuacan, we can basically choose our new production item. Now, if I choose a spaceport, I have to get rid of one of my food production sites, which I don't want to do really. I haven't got many fighters yet, so it might be beneficial to go for building a fighter. Or I can build a jet bomber. Fighter, jet bomber. Let's actually go for the jet bomber, which is recommended by our military advisor. Charleston, we can of course repair items here, like the encampment. Yeah, a few turns required for that, which is fine. This great person is able to move there to that location, where we got an entertainment complex. We can provide an additional amenity. So 1, 2, 3. That actually is in reach of both those cities there, which is good. Alright, let's move on to the next turn again. Another unit here. And that looks to be our tanks, which are ready to deploy. This is of course the combination of Combination of two different units. Combination of rocket artillery and our medical unit there. Now I could position them here for the moment being. I'm not sure if that's still within reach. I think it's outside of the reach, but yeah, at least it's on shore already. And Delhi. I think if I position a battleship there, that would be great. Oh, I get denounced by the Egyptians. Well, yes, I am a bit of a warmonger at the moment, so yeah, I'm in agreement with your statement there, but okay. At the moment, no one is friendly towards us, which is understandable. We have just taken over most of the American Empire there on land. And unfortunately, I cannot get on land here. Unless, of course, I go to war first. Not good. Now, I did say just a minute ago that our main target will be Delhi. So I'm actually going to move those units from up north to further south. Now, I'm going to actually keep that battleship there. Good place to make landfall. Let's move those units to other land-based positions because it's harder for sea-based units, like for example the frigate, to interact with them over there. Battleship here. Gonna put it on alert for the moment of being. And Joseph here. Amenities. I've got enough of amenities here at the moment. So where could I maybe move them to? Teotihuacan is actually short of amenities, so they would benefit from a boost in amenities. On to the next turn, I guess. Alright. Items are moving around. We're building a bomber here, etc., etc. Going through the other players. Oh, actually we still got some units to move, it looks like. Here we got a destroyer fleet. Now maybe I want to move him there, that battleship. Keep him there, and then at the same time I've got myself a builder here. The builder here I can move into a position there to actually take those spices into account. Would be useful. And of course back to that destroyer fleet. If I put that one here, that's a great enough distance from the city for them not to be able to reach me. But at the same time, I'm still taking care of any potential threats that might be here in existence. Like for example that Indian fleet, frigate fleet. Not that the frigates are really a threat to a battleship or even a destroyer, but if there's enough of them, ultimately they could overwhelm us. Look at the number of units they are moving around. Wow. I got another tank here. Alright, what have we got here? Ah, trade route. So this trade route here has been trading with Paris thus far. I'm going to shift that to Krakow. Because yeah, it gives me more gold once again. Same goes for this city here. Actually, Lisbon is not such a bad one as an alternative, but yeah, Krakow is the best at the moment. Right, I got a builder here. I've got a settler there. What I'm going to do, I'm going to basically found a brand new city here, which I would of course want to protect in a minute, but for now, let's go for it. Alright, brand new city. I can choose what I want to produce here. First thing to produce, of course, is a monument. Now let's reconsider that. I said first thing to produce is a monument. I can of course put a granary in place already. What I can also start doing, I can actually start buying up those tiles that I need here to basically expand the city a bit quicker. And of course I can straight away get that plantation up and running, which gives me access to the bananas there. And if I then manage the citizens, it's already auto-managed, so that's perfect. I don't need to actually do anything there. Purchases, I don't need to make a purchase, I think. No, I don't think I do. No, I'll be fine for the moment. Actually, I can maybe do a purchase with religious items, which I probably should have done earlier. I can basically implement the sewer here as well, so yes. Cleopatra has finished a wonder, the Cristo Redentor. Perfect. Alright, the nuclear sub is ready to be active in a minute. Let's move this unit here further up. Here, this one, we can actually, of course, get that +1 amenity. Perfect. So that, if we look at tier 1, we should see... Well, I don't see anything yet. I was kind of expecting something, but maybe it comes in next turn. Anyways, this unit here. Where should I position it? I'll position it over there, I guess. Then I can move the other one from there to here. Okay, and that sub, I'm going to move it right down into there. Keeps it nice and open, and this one here I can actually position there, and because of course, yeah, lots of units are already within reach. That'll be good. So I've got a unit really up to the coast there. It might be pushed back if they expand their borders there, but let's see how that goes. Okay, we're not able to grow that city. 0 turns onto growth. Housing is a bit of an issue here, isn't it? Sewer gives additional housing. Still an issue with the housing then, I would say. Any extra housing I can basically buy here? Nope. Nothing, it would seem. Anyways, let's go to the next turn. Brussels. I would have imagined I would have built a oil rig there already, but I don't seem to have for some reason. Maybe next turn I need to build here a builder to resolve that issue. Alright. Ooh.
Many rules.
That's not good for the French. They lost the spy.
Hand of nanotechnology. This produced a lot of good.
Alright, we finished some research. Nuclear fission. Let's choose that. Counter spy promotion. Okay, good. Philadelphia. Money was siphoned away. Trade route was plundered by barbarians. Interesting. Alright, promotion available here. Steel Great Works. Ooh, that's an interesting one. Okay. Increased trade route capacity. I've got an extra one available. Okay. Looks like I have to build some extra traders as well. Anyways, here, what are we going to build next? No, not the Venetian arsenal. I'm going to build a new trader. And in our city over here, we're going to build a marketplace. Plus, we got ourselves a helicopter. Now, can I move that helicopter onto land there? Well, let's try. I've got that ship ready there. Perfect. I can buy another square there. Alright, let's boot a fish here. And I can basically do my plantation here. I guess that was the last use of that builder. Yep, it was. Perfect. Moving on to the next turn once again. a submarine. Oh no, that's our tank, our upgraded tank. That is nice. Let's move it down here for the moment. Let's at least put it on land to keep it safe for the moment being. And then in the meantime, of course, these other units here will be able to deal with all the naval units that the enemy has. I'm going to move that sub a little bit back from there to position it such that at least it can deal with some more long distance enemy units as well. This one here I'm going to position at the back of that island. Alright, let's go to the next turn again. Ooh, interesting. No, I don't want to give you anything of that sort. Am I willing to do that? Let's make that a different amount. So let's increase that to 40. Okay. Let's reduce that down to 45. Okay. I'll accept that deal. Thank you. Nope, not going to happen. Not going to happen either. Let's see what they're willing to offer. Nope. Thank you though, Catherine. No, I'm not going to give you that one either. I'm not going to give you that one. Interesting deal. Quite happy with that. Alright. That of course does mean I should see a reduction here in terms of gold in a minute. Is that a smart move, you think? I've just beaten you back into the Stone Age almost. You only got one city left. And look at that. Is that our scout or what? It does look like it, doesn't it? And we got defeated. Interesting. So let's take this unit here for the moment. Skip the turn. I'm going to set that to alert. This one here is going to move to there so that we can basically do more fishing. Alright, this one here, let's actually first off focus on that unit. Alright, not what I wanted to do. There we go. So what we got here, I'm going to basically put him into the financial district. There we go. Production here in Alexandria Troas. We're going to basically build ourselves a neighborhood. And to be precise, we're going to put that nicely over here, I think. Yeah, that should do nicely. On the coast here, right next to where we can do some fishing if you wanted to. Yep, that'll work. There's lots of other space for more housing, more neighborhoods, because there's lots of desert here. But the only problem we've got is, of course, the food situation. Because of the desert, there's not much access to food. Alright, do we need a helicopter here? Potentially, but I'm quite inclined to just move it over to there for the moment being. Destroyer is in a good position there, I think. A barbarian tank. Wow, that's a new one. I've not seen that before. That's probably to do, of course, with the change of government here. Occupied, no growth. But occupied by whom? Kozhikode and Agra. Okay. Okay, I think what we're going to do here, we're going to basically call it a day. So I'm going to say thanks again for joining me. Hopefully you enjoyed it. And yeah, we're going to save away the game, of course, as usual, with, of course, its own unique name, 34. Right, thanks again, and I hopefully will be able to see you in the next episode. But in the meantime, thanks again, and take care. Bye-bye.